Okay, here we have the Husqvarna. What's the number on this, James?
Right there?
Nope, we're over here. Nope, we're over here. There it is. The Husqvarna Z 248F. Zero turn lawnmower. You can see it's got the Kohler 7000 series motor, 26 horsepower.
Dad, it says the gears under the chair.
Yeah. 26 horsepower, 747 cc's. It's made in the USA, the engine of US and global parts, which would be pretty much everywhere you can get parts, I guess. Maintenance on this thing looks like it's going to be pretty easy. There's the oil filter down there, dipstick, and here's the air filter with these quick little connects on it, so you can pop that out fairly easily. Let's see. Still good. But you're going to want to have quick access to that so you don't have to fight with it when you want to blow it out or change it. What else do we have?
A cup holder.
Oh, yeah. That's important. Cup holder.
Numbers.
And you got numbers for your deck height. Let's check the oil. No, it's down there. Well, we're sitting a little crooked here, so but we're good. There's linkage for the fuel, I believe. Zero turn mower with 48-inch deck. When the handles are out like this, we are in. We have the parking brake on, so it's got automatic parking brake, I guess, because you can't get out of it with the handles in, really, unless you are
And the
limber child.
And the bunny are the speed.
Yeah, turtle slow.
Bunny fast.
Bunnies are fast. Okay, hop in the chair there, James. You pull the handles in. There you go. If you ever need to move this thing without the engine going, back here we have these two pins. You have to pull that one, and lock it in, and that will allow you to move it. If James, can you sit on your butt again?
Yeah.
Pull the handles in. No, it's in neutral. Should be in neutral. You're not touching, right? Let's see if I can push it. Now, yeah, now we can push it. You put the handles out. Now the park brake's on. Still kind of push it, but not really. Okay, can you put the handles in neutral again? Pop those back in there. And there is where you're going to drain the oil. Oh, that little hose there. What else do we have for maintenance type stuff, James? What are you going to have to do to this thing? Change the oil, change the air filter. That's, oh. You might have to change the belt on this one day.
This thing comes,
Yeah.
lifts up, and then you can check the belt.
Yeah, you can lift that up. We'll have a look at the belt. There we go. There's the belt. I haven't had to do it, so, well, I've only mowed once. The spring keeps tension on one of those guys, so you would likely also have to remove that cover and that cover, although I have not looked into it.
Or is 6 the lowest?
6 is the highest. Can you move that? Are you strong enough to move that? You have to kind of pull it back and then out in. Yeah, but you shouldn't do it from out.
Why?
Because you would normally, you want to start this thing in the highest position. So, I guess if James is going to mow, he's going to have to mow in whatever position it's set in, or I'm going to have to do it for him.
Oh, it changes the height of this so that it's lower height?
Changes the height of what? The deck. Changes the height of the deck. See?
Which also kind of moves that.
That's just moving that because it's resting on it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, to start this thing, you're going to want to turn the key. We can see we've got 1.3 hours on here so far. That's 1.3 with the cutting blades spinning. If the motor's just running, it doesn't count time, I don't think. If I'm wrong about that, mention that in the
Comments.
Thank you. But I think I'm right. So this guy's been sitting here all day, so we're going to need the choke, and we'll give it a little bit of rabbit there.
That, and you pull this up to get the blade spinning.
Yeah, we won't worry about that yet. Try and start it, James. So turn the key to the right.
There?
Yeah. Till it does something. Oh, you have to have this in neutral, so make sure you should start with this out too, but you have to Can you push that other one all the way out? Try it now. I don't think you turn it far enough.
As far as it goes.
Okay. What are we forgetting, do you think? Here, bring them in. We'll try find neutral here. It's like we've never started a lawnmower before. Okay, don't touch that now. Try it now.
Nothing.
Well, let's read the instructions under James's feet here. Operator should be seated. Yep. Control levers firmly in the outbound position to engage the parking brake. Check that the PTO switch is disengaged. It's the down position. Set throttle to full. Okay, we need full throttle. Okay, try it now. When in doubt, keep reading. Full throttle, pull up on choke, turn key and release when engine starts. Well, we are having trouble with that part. Slowly push choke off. Okay, I'll try again. We'll go through the cycle again. It says here, kids and mowers don't mix. Keep children safe and supervised. Are you safe?
Mhm.
Are you supervised?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll try again.
Maybe you have to do the choke again. You'll break it.
Okay, so that was it. We just didn't have this quite all the way down to the
Lock.
to activate the
Parking brake.
yeah, but there would be a signal that would be a limit switch in there that engages to allow you to start it. So you want to try it again? Okay, it should start now. On just a sec. I'll get on. You get on.
So it needs to be in full lock.
Yeah, they need to be locked out there. James is going to try again. Okay, we had it running, so the choke is off, so pull up on the choke. There you go. Now you can push down on the choke. There you go. Now, just let it run for a second. It's not terribly loud. It's loud. It's got power. You want to try and move it? Do you remember how? Do you remember how to stop it? You know how to stop moving? Yeah. Yeah, you could try just wiggling it around a bit. You know, try backing up. Back up. Up. Go both like that. You want to try mowing something? Just see if you can mow down that. Over there. So you have to pull up on this, remember? Go to turtle? Turtle. No, just turtle. I don't know where he's going. I just said turtle and he's running away. Throttle. Key off. Yeah. There you go. How was that?
Okay.
Scary? Now, if you were mowing for a long time, you'd have your hearing protection on, right? Because it is kind of loud. But we just mowed down a little chunk there. Why was it scary? Because it moves fast? Yeah.
And it turns really quick and it turns sharp when you don't think it will.
Yeah. If you're gonna get a kid to mow your lawn on this, you're gonna have to give them lots of practice before you get close to vehicles and fences and rocks that you're gonna run over, right? You need practice driving.
Things really, and things that you can crash into.
Yeah, you don't want to be bashing off stuff.
And it's also wide.
Yeah, it's
It can be
wide.
wide when you don't think it is.
So you have to plan where you're gonna go. Good work. Put those out. What else can we say about this before I take it for a spin? The seat comfortable enough?
Yeah, it's really comfortable.
Fits. James, how tall are you?
Like 4'5".
I don't know if that's true or not, but
That's
sounds about right. So
somewhere between 4'5" to 4'8".
and how old are you? You're 9? So your shortest adult could do it for sure. And I'm 6'1", and there's no limit on how tall you can be, but it's fairly comfortable for me. The cutting deck is 48 inches. That will cut. We have about an acre or so to cut, and it took me maybe 40 minutes the first time I used this thing. It used to take a lot longer with the push mower that we had, for sure.
Do we still have that?
Yeah, we still have it. Because there's going to be times when we don't need this to...
Or times when we can't use it.
Yeah.
Like if there's smaller spaces, because the push mowers only like this.
Yeah.
And then that has another one of those.
The push mower is a good one to discover where all the rocks are if you're mowing a new area too. Because this thing has 3 blades, I believe, in it. Can you see them in there?
I see 1, 2.
Let's have a look. No, there must be 3, because there'd be 1 in the middle there too.
I see 1 in the middle. Oh, I see 3. I see 3.
Yep. Yeah, so there's a place right there where they give you a little fitting to hook up to your hose, and then you would fire this guy up and engage the blades, turn on your hose, and you can wash the deck. But to me,
I don't care how dirty it is.
well, I think if you were doing something that was really wet all the time, you'd want to wash it out, but having dry grass in there I don't think is a problem. What you don't want is any moisture on the underside of your deck, because it'll...
How come it has these small tires?
Those are, there's
Bumps and hills?
bumps and hills, yeah, so the deck will skip off those bumps and hills. There is a little bit of give here, I think. Oops, not if you look there. The deck does float, so if it hits those bumps and hills, it'll skip off.
Is that also what that
These
small
are called-
wheel thing in there is?
Yeah,
That-
same kind of thing. These are called scalping wheels, I believe. Done.
That was 12 minutes.
Nice.
And you also mowed the stuff over there a little bit too. But there's no battery.